What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name is AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 5. I have tried to get back to that spot where we died in the last video multiple times. I keep getting killed right at the end. I'm running out of magic, running out of energy, whatever, MP, SP, whatever the flip it's called in this game. I always forget. So many. They all mean the same thing. It's mana, energy. I usually just say magic. I don't know.
Fusion.
Sorry. Either way. So I decided to, you know what, I beat the enemy in the church. I went back out front. Obviously, I'm going to do some Persona fusing here. And then we're going to head out, heal up, move, advance the day. And then I'll come back and I'll probably tackle the rest of the palace in the next video. Or not in the next video, in this video. You get what I mean.
Select the skills you'd like to
Alright, Succubus is inheriting from Incubus, and Silky...
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah, let's bring in Bufu, because I don't have anyone to learn those skills until the next... Yeah, until the next palace. Oh, by the way, if you've been following me on Twitter, or seen any of my videos, my last... I think, the video that's uploading right now, which is Tokyo Mirage Sessions, or my last Borderlands 3 video. Obviously, my voice is really kind of screwed up. I've been sick the last couple days. So, you coughing, sniffing, the weird... I don't know. Like when I listen back to it, my voice doesn't sound that bad. It keeps going back and forth. Like I'll be fine 1 minute, it'll be scratchy, it'll be weird, it'll be this, that, the other. I don't know.
It is time.
It looks like I can only do one fusion there. So yeah, either way, if I sound off, there you go. And as I mentioned, my Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. That's where you can get good updates on the channel or anything. If I ever have anything to tell you guys, hey, I'm sick, uploads won't happen today, or like I canceled the show yesterday, or whatever. You can always find that stuff on Twitter. Yes, that was half me saying I'm sick, half me shamelessly plugging my Twitter.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
School stores always had a yakisoba pan, no matter what time I go. I haven't been able to get any once. Oh, don't you know, it's always sold out on Mondays, but there's usually some left over on Fridays. Are you serious? I'll finally be able to get some yakisoba pan today. Huh, I guess there's a lot of things will be limited time due to certain seasons. Now I want some too.
Wow!
I love the music in this game. It's so nice to listen to. Hey, about that doctor in the clinic, she'll be helping out for quite a while, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, we can go boost that social link. I'll count on you to gather everyone, blah, blah, blah. We'll respond later. What you up to right now? Are we going to the palace today? It looks like everyone wants to go to the palace. You know what, honestly, I'm thinking about just doing that. Maybe not hitting up. I'm gonna go do some equipment shopping. I'm gonna head over to the airsoft shop and buy some guns or whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna do any social links or stuff like that in this video. Doing whatever I can to not have to sit and read too much and whatever, so I can just kind of play the game. So, what's up, dickface? I'm surprised, blah, 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 fuck you, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, either way, like I said, we're going to be heading back to the palace. I'm going to go, what's the word? Ooh, actually, no, I probably don't want to go to the palace today, because I want to get some, I want to make some lockpicks. I can only probably make one lockpick now that I think about it, because my proficiency isn't that high. Trying to think what I want to do. Yeah, I could fast travel, I know that. You know what? I'm gonna make my decision. Give me a second.
Hey, inmate! I was waiting.
I decided to head over here to the batting cages to take a shot at boosting our. I believe, if I remember correctly, the batting cages gives us a boost of proficiency. Yeah. You give me a score. Yep, proficiency.
Oh!
Type machine. Blah blah blah.
Yes!
Credit me with the hit. Credit me with the hit.
Nice! Okay.
Oh, so close.
Yes!
There we go. Didn't get the home run, but I at least hit all 5.
Nice going!
Really hit all of them. I'm impressed. That gives me a little bit of an extra boost to my proficiency.
Alright.
Gets a revival bead. Okay, that's pretty worth it.
Ah, you're back.
You know, that palace thing sure is impressive. I mean, it only exists because of how effed up Kamoshida is, right? Am I the only one who spells effed up as F''D? Am I the only one? Supposedly. So creepy. Honestly, it's so hard to believe a place like that even exists at all. It don't matter if you believe it or not, though. This opportunity just kind of fell into our laps. We ain't got a choice but to reach out and grab it. You're right, let's place all our bets on changing his heart. Some of those who are in the spirit, you know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you too. If you want to overturn your current situation, you can't let the chance go to waste. So, getting used to the city? A little. I see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not bothering setting a curfew or anything like that. So long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind if you stroll the streets at night.
You got that?
But only around these parts. Got it? You go back on your word, I'll kick you right out. Okay, so now we can walk around the neighborhood. We don't have free roam of the city just yet. We'll get that eventually, just not yet.
I've got a good idea.
Bring me that chair in the center. You can reach that beam, right? Should be able to. Alright, let's train using the ceiling, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, we can... I think we get, like, a boost to health or something. You know, we can go to a... As we boost Ryuji's Confidant rank, we'll get access to like, a gym that we can go and... boost our strength. It gives us boost to strength, health, stuff like that. It's much better than training in your room. Basically, just doing pull-ups on a...
What are your thoughts?
Doing pull-ups on a, I can't think what to call it. on a beam above you or something. Alright, we'll make another lockpick.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
There we go.
Well then.
If our charm is existent, makes me smile. God, it's still, no matter how many times I see it, it's still weird to me that Japan has a 6-day school week. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, what do you guys in Europe have? Do you guys have a 6-day or do you have a 5-day like the U.S.?
Morning.
What up, phew, made it in time. I gotta keep my strength up for stuff like this. So I was eating breakfast and left the house late. Anyways, I'm full of energy. I hope you let me run wild. Yep, we're gonna head to the palace anyways.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the hideout, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like I was saying, anyone out there who's lives outside the U.S., how does your school system work? Do you guys do 5 days, 6 days, 4 days? I don't know.
Ahem.
Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. You kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. Also a world-famous dickhead, but whatever. You know, I really should stop saying words like that on YouTube. I'm going to get in trouble. Oh, well. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorates people since ancient times, so much so that the emperor himself even participated once. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? It's Nero. It's good to throw yourself in the club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. That said, you don't seem too into sports, Kudasu.
Do you know the answer?
What event did Emperor Nero add to the Olympics so that he could participate? I believe it was singing.
Correct.
Correct. It seems you've been studying after all. Apparently Nero was tone deaf, but he ended up winning. The Emperor held absolute power after all because of these kinds of selfish actions, and not to mention the lecherous side, he became known as a despot.
What?
Whoa, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Or, you know, I've played this game, or the intro to this game, at least like 7 times.
All right.
That said, recently people have begun reevaluating Nero's reign, regardless though he was lacking in sportsmanship. He should have taken a page out of Kamoshida-kun's book.
No.
Okay. Man, that's funny.
Let's go. Everyone's here.
Let's do it to it.
Begin the infiltration. Keep your head in the game.
Alright, let's get back into this. Ah, stop it. God damn it, get away from the wall. And I've already used my lockpicks. There were a couple chests on the way over here.
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
And I already have this persona, so let's knock him out.
This'll let you.
All right. Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
And now I can save.
This
I should write something.
I don't know why I sing. I always get caught on doing that. Like I start singing along with the music, and then I always realize, oh yeah, I forgot. There's a delay,
Feel it.
and it's just gonna sounds weird.
Focus. It's somewhere.
Take that.
Let's get it.
Show me your true form.
Now's our. I don't see a weakness.
All right, Heavily Punisher. I'm trying to remember his weakness. Makes sense that it would be okay.
I missed.
Persona!
There we go.
Serves you right.
You know, I always have a theory when it comes to JRPGs. Enemies with wings use either lightning or arrows on them. It'll usually knock them out.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support. Whoa! That's how true fantasy is doing.
And generally, I think that
It's weak to electricity. electricity.
Does he have a dodge or something? Jeez.
Oh, Skull. You're Persona! Joker, are you okay?
Persona!
We're all knocked down.
Freaking finally, somebody hit the damn thing.
Okay, guys, let's do it!
Excuse me.
Okay.
New move? You did it!
All right.
Shoot, that was close.
I can see it. Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Let's go.
And we hit the Barrett. Swap over.
Go down.
Cool! Looking cool,
Let's go.
Joker! Finish him! One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
There we go.
Losers.
Yeah! Victory!
It's a step forward. Okay. No match for me. I can feel it.
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it!
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Arsene! There!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker! This'll end you! Witness my resolve! Finish it! Only one more! Let's go! We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull! Okay, guys, let's do it!
And don't come back!
Alright. I think one more level should be
Okay.
A stylish
okay for fighting Kamoshida.
a chest!
I think I usually like to be a little stronger, but
I'll reveal your.
I don't think I've tackled this, come on, Brian. I don't think I've tackled this palace,
Serves you right.
as I keep using this word, as efficiently as I could.
Okay, guys, let's do it! Time to shoot!
Just stay there.
Wait for a pause, This'll
And basically, if you want, basically what I like to do with these, I like to try and get the palace done as soon as I can.
They were too weak to bother with.
I can feel it.
So, you know, usually early in the time period, I'm spending most of my time trying to just chunk my way through the palace, and then I like to spend the rest of the time period just boosting confidence and stuff like that. So that's generally how I play these games. Classic security measure. My tail might be in danger if we were to try to force our way through. Oh yeah, same for Panther. So what do we do? No way we're getting through.
Hey, what do you think that is?
Hey, look.
What do you think the controls swinging? Blah blah blah. No reaction. I didn't think it would be this easy. We'll probably need some sort of key for it. We got to look for a key again. What a pain in the ass. Where would it be? There weren't any suspicious rooms on the way here. What do you think, Joker? An enemy has to have the key. That probably is the most likely scenario. An enemy, you mean? Blah, blah, blah. The Shadow has it.
That settles it.
I can see it. It's somewhere. I can see it. I can see it. I can feel it.
You know what? Actually, I think we're getting close to a good level to take on Kamoshida, especially if the enemies are starting to turn yellow.
True form.
Now's our chance to split. Go! Go hold up! Okay, guys. Ready?
Oh, that's great. That's easy experience. All I had to do was spend some bullets.
Nice
I took that sword out of a chest, the Ryuzampaku sword. It said it was held by some famous pirate. I don't know what pirate that is. All I know is that name reminds me of History's Strongest Disciple, Kenichi.
I'll reveal your true
Love
form.
that anime, by the way. Actually, I say anime, but I know it more for the manga.
Chance to split. Go!
Oh shit, I forgot they
Time to shoot!
Bareth blocks guns. I probably shouldn't use a non-targeted one like Panthers around these guys.
Succubus! Ravage them!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker!
There!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker!
Let's go!
This'll let
Lend me your power. Thanks for sparing me. Hey, I can't remember it. I can... whatever. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of human souls. If I could do a southern accent, I would. Thank you, Bareth. Join me.
You've got a new mask, Joker!
And 30 experience, money, plant bomb.
Okay. I can see it. I'll reveal your true form.
Eligor. What was his weakness? I cannot remember.
Go down!
Okay, he resists dark. Resists fire. Wind at least does damage. He's weak to electricity. Of course, the guy with weak magic, and I don't have another persona that does damage in that.
Panther's been taken out!
Fantastic.
One treat her! Joker, are you okay?
Hanging on by the skin of my teeth. If I remember correctly, he just blocks.
There! Persona!
Does he block physical? I think he's resistant to it. I don't think he outright blocks it. The Randy right eye.
All right. Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, let's go.
For real?
Yeah, they're all high-ranking ones, blah, blah, blah. Can't we tell them apart? Yes, I can. It's that one. Thank you. Thief Vision, Thief Eye, Third Eye, whatever the hell this skill's called. I'm gonna pop in here and save just in case.
All right.
Let's do it.
you know what? I'm going to do something I don't like doing. Using one of my mana items.
I have something.
Show me your true form.
At least lets me... It gives me a lot more to work with. Is my theory with it.
Witness my skull! Ha! Persona! Let's do
She really can't do anything, so might as well just... Oh, cool, it caused burn.
We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull! This'll end you! Joker!
Alright, we held on. That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah! Nice!
Lustful left eye.
Okay.
All right.
So we got both the bastard's eyes. Heal up. Gonna dodge these guys because I don't need to fight them at the moment. Probably smarter not to. Because even though I have some decent mana, my party doesn't.
I can feel it.
One enemy, but it's pretty strong! Panther's been...
Oh, that sucks.
Someone treat her!
Arsene! There.
We're all knocked down!
Let's go.
That was incredible, Joker! Finish him! Impressive.
Woodland Persona!
What's the matter? That was incredible.
Losers.
Skull.
I always forget Ryuji's strength is super high. See, I both love and hate that your physical skills for the personas eat up your health.
I can feel it.
I mean, it's a neat idea. You know, like that lunge skill that I just used with Ryuji damaged his health to do damage. I like that idea. It just... It makes me not want to use them, but like I said, it's a neat...
Well then.
Sorry, ow, that one really hurt. Like I said, I know it's something that's been in Persona for a long time. It's one of those that, like I said, it makes me not want to use those skills, but at the same time, it's an interesting idea.
I'll reveal your true form.
It means you still have to be tactical with them. Is what I'm getting at.
Cool, Joker! This'll end you! This gonna hurt! Unfair! Okay, guys, let's do it! The end.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm young.
I can feel it. I have something. I have
Okay, so there is more. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking that we were almost at the end.
It's somewhere.
But, because I'm not gonna lie, I get this palace and the first dungeon in Persona 4
Feel it.
mixed around a lot.
I can feel it.
I mean, they both have this castle aesthetic, you know, both similar that way. Huh. You're gravely mistaken if you think stairs will appear for you whenever you like. So this guy's stopping them. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Now then,
Treasure is near here. If that thing's protecting this place, it must be strong. If I answer no, I'm not ready, are you gonna believe me? Oh, I should have probably read that shit. Oh, well, it's not really... Oh, God, this thing.
Persona.
Is it the Torn King of Desires?
Go down.
I'm trying to remember, does this thing... I think this thing's resistant to, like, all magic.
Persona! Persona! Ravage them!
Time for my soda! Ha! Thanks. We're on the ground! Nice.
That works.
This'll let
Persona! Go down!
Anyone else think that one should have been a little harder?
Power courses through me. All right.
Okay, we can keep moving now. I'm done with this place. Hang in there, Panther. We're almost at the treasure. You know what? I mentioned the first dungeon in the Midnight Channel for Persona 4. I think they both kind of had the same kind of like pinkish, purplish color scheme, too. Now that I think about it. I gotta go back and play Persona 4 again.
There's a treasure chest.
See, I still think best Persona game is still... and best Persona game that I've played, I'm sure there are people who will say that the earlier, like Personas 1 and 2,
this is ours.
and wasn't there like a Persona 0? Wasn't there like a...
It's almost scary how good I am.
What is it? Because wasn't there like a Persona 0 or something? Because there were technically 3 games before there was Persona 3, if I remember correctly.
Mine.
Either way, because I'm sure there are some people who would say that those early games, you know, they like the more retro vibe of them. But either way, I'll still say I think this is the best Persona game as a whole. Excuse me. This is the best Persona game as a whole, just because of all of the things they can do. Its vibe. I keep mentioning its style. Again, it really kind of likes this kind of jazz. I want to say Art Deco, but I know that's not correct.
Okay.
I'm just trying to sound pretentious here. It's kind of got this jazzy, kind of like phantom, this thief sort of vibe to it. It's just, I really love the games. Again, I keep mentioning, I love its style. You know, mix that with just, I think combat's the best it's ever been. I love the characters, just everything about it. I love this game. I think this is the best Persona game. But I think so many people would put, after this one, would put Persona 4. I disagree. I actually put Persona 3 above 4. I love Persona 4. Do not get me wrong. I love Persona 4 and everything. But there was something really cool about Persona 3. Maybe it's kind of like why I rank Assassin's Creed 1 so high when I talk about the Assassin's Creed franchise. It's because it's the one that got me into the franchise. But Persona 3, just the characters and everything about that game, I love it to death.
Seriously? Hey.
Great, didn't have this where I'm climbing up a girl's butt. That's gross. But yeah, Persona 3 had something really special to me that I don't think 4 had. Like I said, I love 4. I still remember just marathoning that game when I was a kid, but... Or I say kid, but younger, but... How have you not captured the intruders yet? I apologize, my liege. I bet he'd never imagine we're in the same room as him. Come on, let's keep moving. But yeah, like I said, I'd actually put Persona 3 above Persona 4. As much as I love 4, I think I love 3 a little bit more. And again, that makes it almost sound like I didn't like Persona 4, whatever. No, it's one of those that one game has to be the least favorite, even though I love them all so much.
I can see it.
It's one of those kind of deals.
Oh, what is this place? Holy shit! That treasure thing's gotta be in here.
Hey, what is this? It's floating in the air.
That's the treasure. We finally found it. Just hold on a second. I was planning on telling you more once we made it this far. Simply finding the treasure isn't enough. We'll need to make it materialize before we can steal it.
What do you mean?
Desires have no physical form by nature. Hence, we'll first need to make the real person aware that their desires are in fact a treasure. Once they're conscious that their desires might be stolen, the treasure will finally show itself.
But how do we do that?
We warn them. Tell them, we're going to steal your heart.
You know, I understand this is knowledge that Morgana has to have to kind of like push the narrative forward, but how the hell does he have this information?
So we're gonna send a calling card? Oh, that's totally what a Phantom Thief would do!
Once we do that, the treasure will appear for certain.
This is one of those like style over sense things. I mean, it kind of makes sense what he's talking about. Again, it's how he has this information. Like I get it. We're dealing with some like really metaphysical shit. So I mean, yeah, I guess the whole idea of like the calling card makes sense, even though it does fit in with oddly enough, it fits in with the game's style. But at the same time, how the hell does he know this?
That again? Either way, sounds like it's worth giving it a shot.
Our infiltration route is secure. All that's left now is to pump out a calling card in reality, then come back to take the treasure.
This is it, huh?
That's the spirit. Once we send out the calling card, there will be no turning back. Just let me know when you're ready. We'll head back to the hideout.
Alright, the infiltration route has been secured. All that remains to do is send the calling card to Kamoshida. Excuse me.
Well then.
Secured our route, so what should we do now? Do you want to head out? Yep, pretty much we're done for today. I'm out of energy and everything. I'll fuse personas and everything, but I am gonna have to get up. I'm out of Gatorade. Mixed with that, I need to take a potty break. Look, I'm sorry. I mean, I know. You can say, "Oh, that's gross, AJ." Well, come on. I'm sick. I'm chugging Gatorade and everything to stay hydrated. And these videos, these JRPG videos, are long. So come on, give me some sort. Give me a break. Ooh, I can get Saki Matama.
You okay with this?
How is Bufu?
Not terrible, but not impressive. Not terrible. Choose the inherited skills.
Its power will be nothing unusual. I see.
Go. Yeah, it's strong to a lot of things. It's probably a good pickup. Arsene Confuse. I can make Angel, but I don't have a high enough level. Yeah, I can't infuse Barrett with any. Yeah, okay. It doesn't look like I can infuse anyone else. Do I have
Finished for now.
access? Oh, I do have access to the registry.
You want to register it?
Obviously, register all. I like to register my personas before I start fusing. I always forget. I gotta get back in that habit. You apply back. All right, like I said, I'll pop back in a second. There we go. Sorry, I kind of chunked through that dialogue and realized my mic wasn't on. There we go. we have access to the treasure.
Okay.
Did great today, blah, blah, blah. You back home yet? I'm pooped. It hit me like a goddamn ton of bricks right when I sat down. Well, I guess we did walk pretty far in. I'm glad we found the treasure thing, though. So Kamoshida will turn into a good guy if we steal that, huh? Either way, it's up to you when we send the card. Call us over to the hideout when you're ready. Got it.
Now then. Hey! Okay.
Alright, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you talk to them. Today's Sunday. Where should we meet? The rooftop will work. Want to be locked though? It should be open. It's always open. And worst comes to worst, we can just go somewhere else. Got it. Anyway, what's our plan for today? Let's go. Alright. Toche, actually. Can I. What's my item status looking like? Okay, I've got plenty of stuff. I've got plenty of healing items. Let's head to the rooftop.
It's finally time.
Alright, all that's left is to send out the calling card. Blah, blah, blah. It's not that simple. A treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. I think it'll last around a day at most. The hell? That's like no time at all. Anyways, we can send a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it. Let's steal the bastard's heart.
Now then.
Sending out the calling card. Be mindful. Complete blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Sorry again, I'm skipping over this stuff because I've done this all before. Mix that with we're gonna
Tomorrow's finally the day.
see this stuff again in about a month. Tomorrow's finally the day. Oh, I don't have to read this.
Plan by the end of the day, right?
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
Perfect.
Going to pull this off.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
Because you're kinda dumb.
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
I must agree.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on.
Right, whatever you want, Ryuji.
Gotcha. I got 100 things I want to hurl at that bastard rattling around in my head.
Just make sure it's not obvious who wrote it, alright?
I know.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You better not slack off on this.
Sorry. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, technically we're going to be playing this game again in about a month when we have, holy crap, with The Royal coming out in March.
Well then.
Man, there's so much I want to write in the calling card. It's tough figuring out what. Are you sure you're really capable of this? Don't worry. I even made us a logo. A logo? Yep, you'll get to see it tomorrow. Well, that's worrying. Anyways, you guys should rest. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. Leave it to me. Counting on you. Just remember, that's why we got to do this ourselves. See, all that dialogue on the phone. Okay, I have to go up and go to sleep then. All that dialogue on the phone, or a lot of times like the text messages, I mean, they're interesting, but for the love of God, sometimes it's just, do we really need this dialogue?
Okay.
You know, I mean, there's trying to make things clear, and then there's trying to hit you over the head with a hammer, and we're getting the hammer territory with that. Oh yeah, as I was saying, I keep kind of breaking off this Oh yeah, I don't have a book to read. With the Royal coming out next month, I do plan on finishing this game. I'm going to do my very best to finish this game before the Royal comes out. So I know don't be surprised if you really see a lot of uploads for this game. That's why I'm really trying to get this thing finished. So we're good to go for the Royal. So that's the plan. You ever tried the nostalgic steak? Blah blah blah.
Oh.
And again, it's another reason why I'm just kind of skipping over the superfluous dialogue.
A calling card?
I heard it was already posted by the time everyone got here this morning.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust.
And again, more references to the 7 Deadly Sins. You know, I really like the logo that Ryuji made. I mean, the Phantom Thieves logo that we, you know, the more like solid one that we get later on in the game is cool, but I actually kind of like the punk kind of design of his logo and the take your heart at the front. I kind of dig it.
We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Wow.
It's not awful. I would have not used the word shitty too much, and it does sound like coked up rambling, but whatever.
I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
Yeah. I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
She makes a point.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Am I the only one who likes it?
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Did Mr. Kamoshida do... Does this mean the rumors are true?
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people? It got everyone excited.
Who's responsible for this?
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you? Was it you two?
Yeah, what if it was?
What garbage. It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway. Come, steal it if you can.
Judging from Kamoshida's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Does that mean the treasures appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long, and it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
One day's more than enough for us.
Calling card has been delivered to the target. You can enter their palace and steal the treasure.
Well then.
Let's go. Don't let your guard down.
Let's go.
Excuse me. Alright, guess we gotta go through the throne room.
Come on, man.
What the hell's going on here? The door's just sitting open and there aren't any soldiers around. This place is probably undermanned now that they all got assigned elsewhere. Either way, we win as long as we can steal the treasure. Let's keep going.
just as I said. Now we can steal it. Oh, this shine brings tears to my eyes.
It kind of pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Treasure!
The cat's acting awfully excited.
What's wrong?
Meow.
Yeah, you're way too excited.
Meow.
All right, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Oh, yeah. Forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
How should we know?
Anyway, you guys need to carry it.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
This palace will disappear if we take this back, and Kamoshida will change, too.
That should be the case.
Good. Now's our chance, then.
It's heavy.
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you.
I feel like my bond with Morgana has grown. Please give me Baton Pass. Thank you, God.
All right.
Go, go, let's go, Kamoshida!
Oh, God, I saw his Speedo.
I won't let anyone take this.
Did we cut down Shadow Ann?
King of this castle. It is the core of this world.
That rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Were you waiting to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag.
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True, she's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. But I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. But no matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between using your gifts, you know, I mean, he's apparently a...
You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
I mean, obviously, like, he's a good volleyball player. You know, he played on the national team in the Olympics and blah blah blah. Okay, sure, that's
right.
There's nothing wrong with using that to make money and to, you know, to promote yourself and everything. It's another thing when you're using that to, you know, molest people and other things that I probably can't say on this platform that I've been a little too free with in previous videos, and now I'm thinking, probably shouldn't have said those. If I was a bigger channel, I might be in trouble. So yeah, it's like I said, I mean, the base idea of, you know, doing the best with what you got is one thing, but like I said, there's a, you know, limit. You know, mostly when you start exploiting other people and doing criminal shit. I like how the on in that wine glass looks like a
We should catch him
like a
off
Barbie
guard
doll.
and steal it. Let's attack him and wait. Finally. We can take on
Excuse me.
everyone.
All right, who's got the best magic? 6, 8. And this one has the best magic.
Go down. Whip him, Persona!
Witness my soul. Persona. That hurt. All right, Joker.
Persona!
Smooth.
You're mine. Persona!
Turn forward. My other step. Persona. Huh.
Run a heal.
Persona! Whip him, Persona!
Turn to my Persona. Persona. Go.
Gross.
He healed himself? Is it?
Persona! There!
When someone tells us not to do something, it makes us want to do it even more.
Persona!
Persona! Take this! Persona!
How about this?
Alright, I gotta spend a few turns with on healing. See what I mean? It looks like a Barbie doll.
Persona! Ravage now! Whip him, Persona!
Turn to my Persona! Me! Yeah!
Sorry!
Persona!
This one.
Persona!
Persona! Ha!
Because he's looking at on will block.
Come! Go down! Whip him, Persona!
All right!
So what?
You look down on everyone, but you're seriously lame right now.
We came all this way to steal that. Will you just give it up and hand it over?
You still have the energy to say things like that? Then we're going to up our game as well.
Let's go.
We won't get anywhere with brute force.
Alright, in certain battles you will be able to carry out special orders. Strategy succeed, the flow of the battle will greatly change in your favor. Be sure to choose a party member you feel is best chance of success. However, keep in mind that the party member will act separately, meaning you will have to fight with one fewer party member for a period of time. Let's go for the crown.
Look over at that terrace. While the others are drawing let's steal the treasure with... Witness my soul! Ha! Thank you! Persona! Let's...
Alright.
Gross. Keeps looking at me.
Which makes me think On is probably not the good choice.
I can go whenever you want.
Time to show you my skills. Keep him distracted by... Smart decision.
Yeah, I say send the cat.
Attack
Let him jump up there. Mix that with... I still get to keep On with her healing skills.
Persona!
Yeah, just because I'm a little low on health.
All right.
How dare you keep defying me, slaves! Fight over! Now what? Time for my kill shot!
Feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
The Spartans seize the world!
You pig. Attack Kamoshida.
Persona!
Keep him busy.
Now listen up! You're the only...
It's all going as... Time to use this opportunity to take the treasure.
Alright, yeah, don't use a bead. That's not a good item to use at the moment. There we go, we'll heal up a little bit. Tank a couple shots. Take Lustful Slurp, so he's going to boost his attack. God, the eyes are freaking me out, man.
Keep him busy.
Go down!
Keep striking.
Bam!
You're misunderstanding it all! I haven't sexually harassed anyone. They came on to me because they wanted to get on my good side.
Gross.
He hasn't noticed a thing here. Good. Just a little more to the treasure. Let's do this! All right.
I won't
Attack Kamoshida. Keep him busy.
Using it!
That's a big help.
Don't underestimate me.
Joker, are you okay? Attack
Persona.
Kamoshida.
You're
Keep
mine.
him busy. Joker, you're hurt.
Persona!
Don't get reckless now.
Is there one? No, they're missing. Where'd they go?
It's already check and me.
My princess!
Good. Kamoshida's shaken up.
I think we can do this.
Persona! Persona! This one!
Hurt, ass face.
Persona!
Witness my soul! Persona!
Oh, I could risk it, but not with Jokers. At such low health.
I won't allow
It's time. There! All right, level up.
So headbutt, Medea. Is it Medea? I say Medea, personally.
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them! What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared right now? You're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady Ann.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now? All right. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
Mona just sitting there grooming himself.
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
No fair, you jerk! It's been a while, so I just tripped this hand.
You know, this might seem like a weird question, but what are the rules for their masks? Because if they activate their personas by pulling off their masks or anything like that, how come their personas aren't out? Like, can they lift them up? Are they actually masks? I thought they were like glued to their faces.
That sucked.
What are the rules for that? I've always wondered that. That scene has always confused me.
Look at the nav.
The destination has been deleted.
It's true. We can't go there anymore.
What about the treasure?
What the?
A medal? Oh, wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here.
This is the first successful example for me too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected.
Which again makes me ask how you knew about the whole calling card thing.
The entire palace disappeared after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
Yeah, we'll know soon enough.
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy. We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? Suguro Kamoshida was a scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience.
Was
somewhat
a
at the
scum.
end.
That just doesn't sound right to me.
There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Ah, you're back.
Thanks, I finally got to avenge Shiho because of you guys. I'm pretty sure there was no way I'd have been able to do anything on my own, so seriously thank you, I owe you so much. No, I really do need to show how grateful I am. Anyway, that cognitive world was pretty crazy, huh? What a mysterious place. I can't believe we actually stole someone's heart. Speaking of mysterious, there's also the matter of Morgana's transformation. When we were escaping, didn't he turn back into a cat even though we were still in that place? Lady Ann sure is sharp. I'm impressed. Basically, the treasure changes the shape of things. Once that's gone, the power no longer works, though the real reason I changed quickly back then was because I'm so incredibly skilled. How's that? Isn't that amazing? What a strange creature. You think that's a little harsh? Yeah, Lady Ann's right. I think I feel better after talking to you, thanks. We still haven't seen any results, but it feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I hope you don't mind talking to me too much. Well, see you tomorrow. Alright, well guys, we still have a week until the change, until we see whether or not he's actually changed his heart or anything. So next video, it's going to be a lot of side stuff and whatever, but we'll leave that for the next one. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, go to the website, minds.com. Links to that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.